And the last thing we'll talk about is the muted chop or the muted roll. Now, any of the rolls that we've covered, if you want to hear them distinctly, simply hold your hand on the strings and touch them very lightly, not so hard as to get a note. You don't want that, but just a click. And talking about muting, generally if you're up here with your hands, right here, you'll get the most precise click. Okay, now if I come down here, well, see, that's not as precise a click as, so if you're chopping, like, see, you'll get a very precise click there. Now if you come down here, it's almost like a wet towel, and it still works, but it's not as precise as that, okay? So watch where you have your left hand, and once again, I'm just touching the strings lightly, and if you want to achieve that sound, listen to what I'm doing and experiment until you get that sound. Now I'm playing the first, second, and third string, okay? And if you do that in a jam session, you'll be very welcome. Now, the banjo's really loud, so we don't really need this type of thing. See, people get in jam sessions, you know, they're just playing, in my sweet baby's arms, rolling in my sweet, I mean, it's just killing. So what really everybody needs is just a sense of where the beat is. And you could literally just do a click, like on the first string. So, rolling my sweet baby's arms. I'm just barely touching it. Rolling my sweet. See, that's really all you need. And you can maybe do several strings. Rolling my sweet baby's arms. So when you're doing this muted chop, listen like crazy and just make sure that you're not doing... There's no need for rolling sweet. There's no need for that. And that was all. You just need a. It's kind of like Goldilocks, you know. The porridge is too cold. This porridge is too hot. This porridge is just right. So what you want to have it just right. Okay. So just listen to that. Now, sometimes people will do a muted chop and they'll make chord forms. Once again, listen very carefully and try to not get that. Once again, we don't want that sound, okay? Now, the reason you may do the chord, even though you're doing a muted chop, is just to keep track of where you are. So, for example, if I'm doing rolling my sweet babies, and I know in the word arms I want to play a fill-in lick. So rolling my sweet babies. Or the chorus, later round the shack till the mail train comes back. Rolling my sweet babies. So this will help you keep track of where you are in the song as far as the chord shape. So that's basically it for today as far as videos discussing some of the points we made in the last clinic.